just need to edit the title and then we are ready to go. What round is it again? 12? Include audio? Let's go.
Hello everyone and welcome to RGL Season 2, Round 12, the Italian Grand Prix, and today is a very significant day for one driver and one driver only. He can secure the championship today, and of course we know him better as Langman. He can take the championship today if he outscores Ginger Ninja by 3 points. Only 3 points he needs to do today, and he is champion. And that'll be his first championship in league racing. So this is quite a big day for him, as much as it is always for Mundo and myself, who you'll be joined by today. So Mundo, you haven't been here for a couple of weeks.
No, I've taken a bit of a break, but yeah, I'm finally back for the last rounds. Towards the
He's finally back
title
for the
fight.
last rounds. Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah, title.
As you can see on the title, it says Brownwing commentary, but it's because it's me.
Oh, for God's sake.
So yeah, just
Anyway.
confirmation that it's actually us two tonight.
Yeah, your favourite host. I mean, I've done every race this season, and those only missed a couple, but a couple is fine. I can deal with a couple. But yeah, gap in the championship, as we know, is 23 points. We're here at the Temple of Speed, as it's better known, being on every single Formula 1 race since 1950, and it was a track before then as well. Yeah, so 23 points to gap in the championship. As we know, only 3 points are needed for Langman today to take the championship. Now, that sounds easy, but when you consider the points that you get for the higher paying positions, if you finish first, obviously 7 points win it, but from about, fourth downwards, you're in that sort of zone. If you go from fourth to about sixth, I'd have said, quite tight. So if you only finish one position above your rival, is what I'm trying to say, you won't take it. You'd have 1 point to make, and that is it.
And
but,
anyway, might have mentioned that quite a few new drivers have joined since I was here. I'll be set
for
since
you anyway.
My good teammate that I won the constructors championship season 3 as well with.
Mundo done a lot for that. Yeah.
ESR Stone, or CRL Rosberg as I know him, and many of you know him. Currently in pole, it says at least. And also some fruit drivers as well. We have quite a high turnout tonight. But yeah, just wanted to talk about the track Italy. Any mentions about that?
Have I got any mentions about the circuit? Well, other than the stats that I've given you, I haven't had a whole lot of preparation. But I can tell you that this is one of the highest throttle to whatever ratios of the whole season. In fact, it's a very good track for overtakes, let's just say that, unless you have a slipstream glitch, which we know can happen and has happened in the past. This race, for some reason for me, always is decided on the last lap, so
wow, yeah,
let's just see what this one's like.
That just tells like how much slipstream is, how powerful it is on this track. And indeed it is, like I can remember a while and the first 6 laps was just passing each other back to back for each lap, like a ping pong battle because of the slipstream. I hope we see that again. If there's not a slipstream glitch, that would be incredible.
Yeah, indeed it would be. Indeed it would be. I was told to check the Twitter chat, but sorry, the Twitch chat, but I'm gonna refuse because I never do it. So anyway,
Apparently,
RBZ's down to third. Oh,
sorry,
apparently.
apparently Joe and CL Rosberg are separated by nothing.
No
Uh,
way.
that
Are you
that
serious?
is indeed true. Similar
No way.
lap
Oh
time,
my. Wait.
121.423, 121.4. That's mad. I
That's
don't,
crazy.
I don't think I have ever witnessed that.
I've never witnessed it, but I know a man who does. And back in 1997 at the Jerez Grand Prix, if you will, the the final runs of all three drivers, it was Hill, Villeneuve, and Schumacher, and they were all on the same lap time, identical lap times. They were all on exactly the same lap time. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it because it's absolutely incredible. But they were all separated by absolutely nothing. So it has been done in the sport before, but I've never seen it being done on this game before. So
That's a record
that's pretty
that
interesting.
RGL can
Yeah,
like hold for one of the
for
few
eternity.
leagues. Like that's just
Yeah,
it's a mad record. But yeah, we have Abhishek and
yeah.
Pole on like yet or until now. Session's not over yet. He has done it
Just like
121
to say,
one on
yeah,
the super
yeah.
session.
So on Joe's front, Joe's actually moved teams from the last race. If you remember, he was in McLaren last week, and this week he's in a Force India. He's decided to move teams to try and help them out as best he can in the Constructors' Championship. We know Force India lead the championship by 19 points over Mercedes. It is possible that they could wrap it up here today, but
Yeah.
it's not. It's probably unrealistic things with RBZ in the lobby, who we know lives on the game. So it's going to be really difficult for the guys today to, find any sort of pace. But if they finish second and third, I'll find what that actually means for you. I think they could wrap it up doing that. So let's just see. 33 points plus. They won't. Wait. Yeah, it depends where the other Mercedes or the Mercedes today of Dominator finishes. The Australian has had some torrid luck recently. In Belgium, he was really, really off the pace, it seemed. He wasn't anywhere near the front of where we expect him to be and where he should be. But a man who's returned this week is Rex Knight. Would you believe he's actually back? He's climbed from the dead and he is back racing today. And we haven't seen him for a while, I don't think. So
I think
he'll
it's
be
been
wanting to score some
quite
good
busy.
points for Red
So
Bull.
yeah.
Yeah.
Has RGL last retired from the session, by the way? No, not from the season.
RGL last isn't actually taking part, I don't believe, in any more races this season. I got the last race, or indeed this one.
That's your
Warm-up.
confirmation.
Yeah, but from next season he should be back. But there is a hell of a lot of traffic if you watch on board with Joe. That is a tremendous train. It is a trolley train, is what we have witnessed there with Joe. He is 3/10 off pole at the moment. The pole time is 2 tenths faster than Vero Bianchi. That is a shock. I didn't expect to see him up there. Bianchi is second in the Haas. That is impressive.
I'm just
Indeed,
watching the Red Bull car of ESR Stone on his first sector. Let's see if he can improve that for that identical lap time as Joe. He is like 2000s or 200s of a second slower than his usual or his latest sector time. But let's see how he can do into 62.
It's interesting with ESR Stone because actually the last two races he's competed in, Germany and Belgium. Germany finished third. Belgium he finished second to his teammate at the time, which was ESR Cow. But we all know that means. I did ask him last week if he thought he could give it a good go around here, and he seemed to think that he probably could. So let's see what he does as he comes around the parabolic corner.
It was Bell did it. I think he's going on the same lap roughly. Yeah,
whilst we've got time then, predictions for... Whoa, what's happened to Langman? I think he needs to improve. He's actually currently only 14th on the grid at the moment. His championship rival, Ginger Ninja, is 5th place. Langman needs an impressive lap here to get himself... out. Is he? Why is it for me saying that he's 14th? What the flying jippo is
I have
this?
no idea, but qualifying is apparently complete, so let's just watch the final laps.
Okay.
Landman coming into the first sector, what is his lap time? 27.494 is the first sector, not the fastest one, but let's see how he gets into Degna 1. Short shifting as hell with the double short shift, as usual. Now down to 4th, up to 5th only. Then up to save someone crashed there, the new RGL Hamilton, but here we go. Into the tricky Ascari, you really want to nail that. If you don't, you just lose massive lap time. Let's see.
Yeah.
Hangman nails that perfectly.
Bang on.
Yeah.
Bang on.
Let's see if it's an improvement on the sector 2. Indeed, it is by 3/10, so he can be up for the top 3 in quali. Let's see. On the last corner, it's just about nailing it and not going too wide. He gets a bit of slipstream as well. I don't know if that's gonna help him.
Yeah, it's our Stone. He
But
goes
he gets
P1.
pole.
There you go.
Well,
There
hey,
you go. 21-0.
mad
That is
lap.
impressive. There you go. And he has taken pole position here. And his championship rival Ginger Ninja is only 6th. So, as it stands, if we were going purely off qualifying results, Langman would absolutely annihilate that championship. He would take full control and indeed take the championship today.
Wait,
which,
Ninja still leads, or what? Or is it Langman?
No, Langman's leading the championship from Ginger Ninja. Ginger Ninja is second, but if Langman outscores him by 3 points today, that puts it Ginger Ninja without a chance of any potential sort of, Yeah, so it's quite big. But there are your results then. It's Langman from RBZ on the front row, then Joe and Bianchi on row 2. A big shock then from the Haas driver. Then it is ESR Stone, Ginger Ninja, Dominator. Then Division, Death Bro, and Lee and BAT LFC. Then Rex, Night Street Gamer, Codfield, and Angelissimo round off the grid. Oh, Angelissimo also, I'd like to add, apparently it is home Grand Prix. Yeah, so there you have it.
Yeah, obviously, because he has an Italian flag. Mong.
Yeah, but no, because he says different things. He said, I think he lives in Switzerland, from what I've heard. Apparently he lives in Switzerland, but he's from Italy.
Anyway,
told.
For the 9 viewers watching, we're gonna be back for a short break, and then we'll be back for the race, round 12 of RGL Tier 1. The championship can be decided tonight, so please stay tuned. I'll be back in 5 minutes for the formation lap.